15 bucks. Some. Look in that. Plano. Some nice little weights in there. Weights are expensive nowadays. $3. It's not bad. Hey, what are those for? You know what those for? Does anybody know what these things are for? 2 different sizes. Cargo light number 1939 Britain. Cargo light, Great Britain, 1939. Nice machete.
I think I want to buy your lantern also.
You bought the lantern? It's good, yeah. That's a nice lantern. Fishing. I'll take the machete and the.
About 1,500. That was like maybe 2 years ago. Now maybe more. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Oh, yeah. With the aluminum, it's probably like,
If you can get them.
if you can, you're right. You're right. Good luck with your sale.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Thanks.
How y'all doing?
Good. Good. How are you?
Doing good. That's nice. That's nice. Are these $2 a piece or 2 for the pair?
2 each.
2 each. I would get this little thing. Get your coffee grinder. How are you today?
Okay, how are you?
Doing good. Good morning.
Hi.
How are y'all doing?
Good.
Were you asking a certain amount per pin?
No, I'd like to sell them all at one time. So if you $30 for the whole box.
30 bucks for the whole box? I'll do that for the whole box. That's a lot of pins.
Yeah,
They look cool too.
they are.
It's a pretty neat
My
coin.
dad collected all this stuff.
Oh really?
Yeah. It's nice to see it go to somebody who's interested in it. Here's old poker chips.
Really?
Yeah.
They out here?
They're in that album over there next to the lamp.
Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. What was your price on these?
You know,
It's like old clay ones.
How much for the hat?
I have no idea. Would you do 20 bucks? Okay. Oh, they're little. That's cool. Did you do an additional 20 on all those? So we're up to 70?
Yes.
All right, so far man, these things are really neat. Got some old Hess stuff up here.
10 each.
10 each.
As you can tell, they're in mint condition.
Yeah, they do look
They're
good.
good for presents.
The Franklin Mint History of American Revolution, first edition brown set.
So it was 18, you gave me 20?
No, you,
Oh, okay.
how much were these?
How about, these are gonna be like,
$4 a piece. You want a box to put them in?
No, we're just right there. I'll be at a.
Yeah, actually, I am.
I have a $5.
$5. What happens if I just bought the whole table?
Oh, geez. What do you think?
No idea, to be honest. That's why I asked. Because this is, I
What
think,
is it?
it's just a whole bunch of like older.
All these bronze things.
Yeah.
And they're really, these things. I want $100 for that, for the everything. Got one down there too.
Would you throw in the antique car coins for this?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do everything for 100, so we're up to 170 for everything I just bought.
Oh, what's this one?
That'll work. I'll put this. All right, so let's go over the stuff we picked up at a couple of those yard sales, and it was super good. Let's just go ahead and jump into it, because as you can tell, there is a ton to go over here. First, we'll go over this right here. This is a GOT. I think it's an 8 cooler, and these usually go between like 15 and 20 bucks. Picked it up for $1. The Plano right here, as you can tell, is $3. The reason why I picked it up is because there's weights inside that I use like personally for fishing. But you can go ahead and sell the actual Plano box. It's one of the old school ones made in the United States. These usually go 15, 20 bucks, paid for $3 for it. But I'll take everything out of it and sell it empty. But I will tell you this, if you look these up on eBay, there's a lot that people do. They clean the box, then they put some stuff in the box and sell it like full of maybe freshwater gear or saltwater gear, and it usually goes like 50 to 60 bucks doing it that way. So that's always an option when you pick these old tackle boxes up. If you have other fishing gear that you're not using or used or whatever, just fill it up and put it on auction and see what happens. The machete I'm keeping, I picked it up for $1. It's always good to have one of those around the house. And then now this right here, the Pandora little sleigh ornament. I picked it up for $1. Goes for about 10 bucks plus shipping, or $10 free shipping. Super lightweight, so will go first class. So only a couple of bucks made there, but easy to ship, easy to list. Now let's go over this just crazy haul we had with the coins, the pins, the poker chips. So let's go ahead and get into it. Everything that I bought was $170. So all this was 170 bucks. The one that's actually worth the most so far that I found is the Franklin Mint History of the American Revolution. These are first edition bronze. Now there's also ones that are silver. Obviously the silver ones go for like, I don't know, $500, but these still go pretty well. There's a soul comp where it's not in as good as condition, and they went for like 50 bucks. So right there, easy $50, so I'm down to 120. Let's go over the poker chips. Now the poker chips are pretty neat. There's like inlaid ones, there's embossed ones, these are clay, and then there's actually engraved ones, like these are the engraved ones. Now when you go into, these are pretty cool because he was a collector, as they said, and a lot of them have the dates on it. Like that one's from 1938. Some date back as far back as like 1905. There's one right there, 1905. The red one of this one goes for 10 bucks. Now, I have 170 poker chips just in this one thing right here. So there's 170 poker chips. Now, also, all these are full of poker chips. And they're old clay ones. Some are embossed like this, so it means like there's a pressed in scene on it. That one's like a boat. And they really, if you do your research, some are worth a lot more than others. Some poker chips I've seen as high as like $150 for one, all the way down to $1 a piece. But if you think about it, even if I get $1 a piece, you're talking there's 170 here, there's probably over 100 there, so you're probably talking $500 easy in poker chips. But I will actually go through all of these because this one's completely full. I will go through all of these. And this one has a cool little airplane on it. And put them in, if I have a whole bunch that are in sets, like it seems like I might have a whole set of the airplane ones, they will be sold as a set, and I've seen those go as high as $150 to $200. And but if they are unique, and I'm gonna sell them single, I'm gonna go ahead and take the time to sell them singly and probably get maybe $5 to $10 a piece for them. A lot of work involved here, a lot of listing, a lot of shipping, but easy to list, easy to ship, and just really, really neat. There's a lot that I have that are not on the internet, so it will be kind of hard to price them. I might do a lot when it comes to auctions. And that one right there is like completely blank, which is pretty cool. But so it's just really neat. I thought these were really cool find. I'm a big fan of playing cards and everything just for fun, but this is a really cool find. Now, they also say they collected a whole bunch of coins. Now these coins, I have not found one that is silver yet or anything like that. These are mostly bronze. And I have a whole bunch of these, which were pretty neat. And when I looked them up, it looks like these actually go for, because the name on them is Ralph J. McCory or McCanny or something. It's really hard to see the little on the bottom there. But RJM. And it looks like some of these go for $10 to $15 a piece. As you can tell, I think I counted in this bag already. I have like 20. So if you think about it, $10 a piece, that's like $200 plus all the ones in there. That's probably like $400 just in those. Now, like this one right here, this one is actually listed for $150. None sold. I don't know if that's even close to how much it's worth. It's about, I think this one's going to be copper. And it's just, I mean, they're really cool. This will take forever. I call this like the rainy day fund, right? So because if I'm low on inventory or I don't feel like listing anything like huge, like golf clubs, I just want to sit down and watch a movie and list some stuff. Like this one right here, I know this is really cool. This is a South Carolina. This one I think went for like $5. And if you think about how much I've spent on all these, I mean, really, I probably spent a couple, maybe 10 cents a piece. So you're really making a ton of money here. It just is going to take a lot of work to go ahead and get these things listed. So, but really, really awesome. I mean, some of these I haven't even gone through yet, like Great Britain halfpenny damaged. Let's take a look at that real quick, see what this looks like. Okay, obviously it's damaged, but who knows how much that's worth. So, but definitely a collector. Definitely did like has, you know, Mercury dimes, oddity. He has a couple pennies here, cases. And I really thought I did well because there's a 1969 S Mint called the double die, where basically it means that the Liberty and the date there has been dyed twice, and it's like almost like a mirror image of it, or like a shadow of it is a better way to put it. And I thought I had one because they go for like a couple $1,000s, and this is not that. None of these are those. So I really thought, I was like, oh no, that's gonna be insane, but not as insane as I thought. Now, moving on to the pins, I paid $30 for the entire thing. Now, if these were like generic pins that were just like hearts or I don't know, something super generic, I probably wouldn't have picked them up. But these are all awesome, different pins. And you know, pins, if you resell, you know that pins do sell, and they sell, you know, slowly. They're easy to list, easy to ship, and they usually sell for like $5, like just regular hat pins. Like these are some cool looking flags. These are some more flags. These are some awesome like animals, and he had them all like divided into, you know, categories. So definitely awesome stuff here. This one right here says Florida, so a whole bunch of Florida pins, destination pins, money, and a major time, to be honest with you, also to do these. These are also older. Some of these are remakes, though, of older pins. Still vintage, but not the original pin. You can usually tell by the stamp on the back. But if you're talking, we have hundreds and hundreds of pins. So say if we have 300 pins at $5 a pin, that's $1,500 in pins. Now, again, a lot of these will not be listed very quickly. I'll hold on to these and list, you know, I'll grab 20 or 30 a day. list them quickly, then list some other high-end items to, you know, boost the store. But I'm telling you right now, but these right here, huge score. I think we will not do a breakdown on any of this because I actually have no idea. I mean, you're talking maybe $500 in poker chips. You know, there's 50 there, and there's probably like, you know, maybe 300, 400 there. There's probably, I don't know, say, I have no idea, maybe $1,000 in pins, maybe more. That's a ton of time though, so I actually don't even have an estimate now. So right there is everything I bought today to be a full-time eBay reseller. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Julian, also known as the Bearded Thrift Machine here on YouTube, and this is what I do. I go to yard sales, thrift stores, any place I can find something low and sell for market value on eBay. This right here, super awesome find. These are the finds that I really enjoy because they're like old, antique, vintage items. I like poker chips. Coins are cool. I wish I had more knowledge on them. So like these bronze, not worth a ton of money, but seriously, that's not bad. You spend like 10 cents, probably less than 10 cents a piece, and they're gonna go for like $10. That's like giving somebody a dime and then handing you back like a $10 bill. So I'll take that all day long. A lot of time though here in research. That's gonna be the most time consuming. Listing, a breeze. Shipping, a breeze, but research is going to take forever. I also use WorthPoint a lot when I research this. There's a link down below if you don't know what that is. That's basically another platform that you can look up items that have sold on the internet, kind of be able to price your items accordingly. So very awesome. I do appreciate everybody that's been watching. We are getting better, just a little bit day by day. Kayla's still a little bit sick. I'm still having a little bit trouble talking, I guess, and not getting winded. So I do apologize for if I'm taking more breaths than usual. I do appreciate everybody that's been watching, and you know I will always catch you on the next one.
Thank you.